How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the MGSR server. If you haven't seen the last episode, we worked on clearing the rest of the water for the underwater base bottom floor, which is going to be right over here. As you guys can see, if I delete these few blocks of sand right here, you will notice that all the sand has been deleted. Now that the frame is built and the sand is gone, we have to clear a little bit of the mountain for the roof, as well as fixing the flooring because not all of it is cobblestone, as well as putting in another layer for where the lighting is going to go and the floor of the bottom floor is going to go. I'm going to start off by deleting some of the flooring and replacing it with cobblestone, and I'll do a time lapse, and I will see you guys at the end. Alright everyone, as you guys can see, I just went back to the chest to empty some of my inventory because I brought cobblestone with me, not realizing that I would actually get cobblestone from deleting the flooring right here. But this flooring shouldn't be too bad. It should only be about a quarter of the overall base because it's just where the mountain was, and I didn't place cobblestone there because it was a mountain. So I'm just going to continue working on deleting this flooring and replacing it to cobblestone, and I'll do another time lapse, and I will see you guys once I'm done. Alright everyone, this is the floor that I have to place in with cobblestone. So I'm just going to start working at it, and I'll skip ahead to when I'm done placing all the floor, and I will see you guys then. Alright everyone, quick check-in. I'm almost done placing in all the cobblestone, but I actually ran out of cobblestone from my inventory. So I'm just heading back up to the chest, and I'm actually going to place all these torches in the dropper right here. So next time I go mining and I need 34 torches, I can hit that button and it's fully stocked. So I'm going to put the rest of the torches in here and grab a few more stacks of cobblestone because I'm almost done placing it all in. And I will see you guys once I'm done. Alright guys, sorry, there's one more thing that I wanted to say. Right between the lights right here, there's quite a bit of torches. So I'm actually going to delete these in case you see it in a future part of the video. I'm just going to delete them all because there is redstone lamps right below them. Some spots might be a little dark by the edges where I don't have redstone lamps, so I may keep some of the torches there. But for now, I'm going to delete all these torches, or at least most of them, and continue on my way, and I will see you guys once I'm done placing in the rest of the cobblestone. So I'm just placing in the last few blocks here for the floor, and it looks pretty good. I may have to put some torches in the dark spots, but for our next project, we're going to start deleting the mountain that is above my head. So I'll do a quick time lapse for that, and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright everyone, this is the view from the top. I'm almost done. I'm just deleting down from where I was deleting the mountain. And once again, it's a pretty cool view. It's going to be a pretty big area to put some projects that I have in mind. But if you guys have any other projects, be sure to message me on my Instagram at MGSR Gaming on Instagram. And I'll be responding to you guys and building some of your ideas. For next project, we're actually going to be building an elevator to get down a lot easier than the way we are getting down now, which is through placing blocks and then just deleting them to go down. So we're actually going to be building a minecart elevator. So I'm going to prepare by gathering some of the ingredients that we need for the minecart elevator. And I'm also going to go over to the terracotta biome and get some colors because I want to find a color that matches the blocks of quartz that we currently have on this floor. Before I figure out what color terracotta I want, let's actually match these two blocks right here that I think are going to look the closest to the blocks of quartz. We'll just match it up right here. And, ooh, they're pretty close. They both match the blocks of quartz. But I think I'm going to have to go with the one on the left here. I think this one matches the best. So I'm going to go gather some white terracotta, because this is white glazed terracotta, so all I have to do is cook white terracotta and it will turn it into this color. So now I'm going to head on over to the terracotta biome and continue on with the time lapse. Alright everyone, now that that's done, we're not actually going to start building the elevator yet. First, we're going to start cooking this white terracotta. So while we're cooking it, we're actually going to head down to the bottom floor of the underwater base and start placing in the floor of cobblestone between the bottom floor's floor and the lighting. So I'll continue on with that time lapse, and I will see you guys once I'm done. Alright everyone, I'm about halfway done, and as you guys can see, I did have to relight this back up because there was a zombie on that level when I was going down, as you guys saw in the beginning of the time lapse. So I just came back up here to grab some more cobblestone because I'm currently out, and I'm also going to check on the white glazed terracotta, and oh, it looks like we actually ran out of coal, so I'll put some more coal in there, and I'll continue placing in the cobblestone. But instead of doing another time lapse, I'm just going to skip ahead to when I'm almost done, and I will see you guys. But everyone, just have the final few blocks here to place, and I'm actually going to head up to the top right now. As you guys can see, both the bottom and the top floor are pretty much lit up. I'm just going to finish lighting up the top here because I haven't finished that yet. But once again, we are going to be replacing these with redstone lamps like we did on the top floor. But for now, I'm just putting in these torches, that way there's no creatures that spawn when I go back to the top floor. Alright everyone, it's time to start making the minecart elevator. I'm just going to see how I did the corners over here. So it looks like there's a 3x3, and I'm going to try and make it the same size for this elevator. Once again, it's actually going to be in this corner, which is why I was mentioning in the previous videos that we actually need to get to this corner. You can see if I can find a design that I like. So I think I'm going to go like this, and then meet them in the middle by going in on the bottom, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We're a little bit off-centered because the potion farm does come one too far out. But actually, let's just delete this row and it'll actually look a little bit better. There we go. Now, that's pretty close. It's not exact, but I think it's better without that row on the potion brewing station. So now let's just bring these rows up to the top because we need some way to get in. So I'm just going to build up a little bit and then do the same pattern where I just kind of place it on the side, and I'm going to repeat the same process on the other row. Everyone, this is the design I decided to go with. I think it looks pretty cool, and they actually meet in the middle. It looks really cool. So now I'm going to start building the elevator. So once again, this is a minecart elevator, and you can click on the top right of your screen to watch a tutorial on how I built it on my redstone server. But for now, I'll just do a time lapse of me building it, and I'll check in with you guys if I have any updates. Alright everyone, this is the design I decided to go with, and it works pretty good. I'm missing a few minecarts though. But first, I'm going to see if I can delete a few of these right here. I think I can delete that one. I think it might look cooler from the back. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Now all we gotta do is fix the roof right here. So it was like that. And then like this. And then I just go straight down. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, but I'm not sure if it really follows the design because there's gonna be blocks in my way like this. And then I won't be able to get out. So I'm not sure if we can do that. Why is it not working? Oh, it's because I need a block next to me to get out. Okay, this is just being weird. I would think the ladder above me might be hitting or something. I'm not entirely sure. This is the first ever minecart elevator that I've built with two right next to each other. Okay, luckily I can get out at the end. It must be the ladder between the floors that I can't get out on. But now all I'm going to do is fix this a little bit, and looks like this one right here is off. Then this one's off too. Is that how it's supposed to look? No. This is confusing. I think I have to delete these three. Yeah, and I have to delete this one as well. So I may have to figure out how to redo this side of the minecart elevator. But anyway, I'll get back to you guys once I figure out how to fix this. Alright everyone, everything has been fixed and the minecart elevator is working really good. But unfortunately that is all the time I have for today's video. Be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button and set post notifications to all, because there are videos coming out on the MGSR server every other day. You can also message me on my Instagram at MGSR Gaming if you have any ideas for future videos for the MGSR server, or if you would like to see me go back to redstone builds or switch different games. Be sure to message me on my Instagram at MGSR Gaming. Otherwise, I will see you guys in 2 days for the next video, where we'll be starting to move some things around and start building some things in the bottom floor to the underwater base. Click on the top left to watch a video that YouTube recommends for you, and click on the right to subscribe.